Some people think that baseball is about as exciting as watching grass grow.
Anything yet?
No, not a thing. The grass is not growing.
That's not the way I see it. Hi, I'm Jeff, the inventor of Play Ball, America's favorite pastime. This is a game of strategy, a game that will make you think, a game that will keep you on your toes. Remember being in PE class when the teacher would pick the two most athletic kids to be the captains of that day's game? Here it comes, you thought. You were the least athletic kid, the one no one wanted on their team, the one who was always picked last. I was that kid. Let me tell you my story. By the time I was 12 years old, my teacher noticed that I had trouble seeing the board. She informed my parents of the difficulties I was having, who immediately took me to the eye doctors to have my vision checked. The general consensus was that I had an eye disease known as retinitis pigmentosa.
Huh?
In other words, I was going blind.
Oh!
Life became much more complicated from that point forward. I remember playing volleyball in gym class. The ball was hit to me, and it hit me, right on the head.
Boom!
How humiliating. I slowly began to accept my limitations, but was never really comfortable in my own skin.
This better work!
Getting together with the family was always nice. My wife would break out the photographs, someone would bring over a video, someone else would suggest playing a game. Yeah. I didn't want to spoil everybody else's fun just because I couldn't participate, but I still felt left out. Now this is where it gets interesting. I was working out one evening, listening to a baseball game, when all of a sudden, it hit me. I thought, what if I could develop a board game that incorporated almost every aspect of the actual game of baseball? I'm not talking about rolling a pair of dice and mindlessly moving a token around a board.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lexa, your turn. Huh?
I'm talking about strategy. I'm talking about a game where you need to think. I've always loved the game of baseball, but was unable to play. So I developed a board game that almost perfectly simulates the actual game of baseball. A game I could play. A game other blind people could play. I began holding play ball events with my good friend Dale.
Play ball is a game for people who can see and people who can't.
Dale and I are working hard to get the Play Ball brand out there, but we need your help.
So please consider giving to our Kickstarter campaign so we can spread the joy of play ball to everyone everywhere. Play ball!